Good morning, everybody. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I'm vlogging super duper early in the morning. Had to get up. Last night I was just so tired. I didn't even do my hair. But I'm getting ready to go to my breast consultation. It's at 8:15. So I'm not gonna talk too much right now. It's just really for the fact that I gotta put this wig on. And I'm still debating on whether or not I'm gonna do makeups. And I gotta be there by 8:15 or 8 o'clock really. Yeah, it's 6:35. I can get it done in time.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair, yeah.
So I just realized I don't have a lot of time. And I spent a lot of time trying to find my clothes, which I know I should have did last night, but I was just so exhausted. So I'm gonna get dressed.
Crazy, I need you running my space, but I need it, baby, I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave, you know, I wouldn't wanna bleed, even my heart, my mind, and my body.
I was gonna do my makeup, but like I said, I don't have time. I still need to finish my hair. It looks a hot ass mess back here. You want to do better. So I'm just gonna finish that. I'm gonna do it natural today then. Put on some lip gloss, and chapstick. This one's Mario, but that's cool. I know I always use it. Gotta put on a little bit. I'm supposed to be out the door by like now. But a little bit of mascara, nothing too crazy. Y'all, I'm so excited because this is like the start of my journey. Even the bra that I have on right now, like, I'm gonna show you guys one of these days my bra that I'd be wearing to give the illusion of some big giddies because your girl does not have big boobs. I'm gonna stick with the natural hairline today, but I gotta get rid of this white cast. So I'm gonna mix these two in. I was gonna do a middle part, but I can't find my tongue now. I gotta get out the door like now because I'm supposed to be like 15 minutes early. So let me finish my hair and I will see you guys at the appointment. Okay, so I'm headed to my appointment now. I hate when people park on this street like this. Like, go in your driveway. Yeah, I definitely have to get one of those daggone little mirror things. I'm headed to plastic surgery of Hampton Roads. This is the Newport News office. If you are wanting to go where I go, my doctor is Dr. Blanchard right now. That's actually who I'm going to go see. And for you all that don't know, I plan on getting my breasts done. I, for years have always said whenever I get the chance to, I'm going to do it. I've always been small and petite. I've always been in a 00. I've always been small, petite. I'm 5'2". I used to only weigh between like 99 to like 110. And 110 was on a good day. And honestly, that good day might have been when I was on my period. Other than that, I've always been small. And then when I got to college, you know, of course, I ate up everything because I was able to. Like, I'm literally eating so much a day that I put on weight so fast that I had to go to physical therapy. And they're like, listen, it's okay that you want to gain weight, but you have to be mindful of your size and how fast you're putting on the weight. And turn around to find out that I had arthritis in both of my knees, and that because I was gaining weight so fast, it was really making my knees bad. Like, I was one of those people that, like, I could feel a storm coming in my knees. Before, where I was self-conscious / going back and forth between, you know, okay, my boobs are fine. When I was in college, that is. I was like, okay, you know, they're still perky, they sit up, I'm still young, skin's still tight, you know, all that stuff. So I was kind of okay with not getting them done because, you know, I was just okay with it. But then, you know, every now and again it would creep in. And honestly, I did feel not necessarily less of a woman, but I definitely felt like, you know, I couldn't be as feminine as I wanted to be because I felt like, you know, that was my mind frame of thinking when I was like middle school and like early college years. Obviously now I don't believe that. I believe, you know, I am feminine. I'm as girly, as feminine as it can get. Fast forward to now. The mindset of now. I've had kids, 3 kids back to back. Y'all know. Y'all been watching my labor and delivery vlogs. Y'all been on my channel. Y'all know. So me getting my breasts done is more so because after giving birth, they snatched my boobies back. I don't like the way they feel. Yes, they are disproportionate. We all know that one of our breasts are bigger than the other, obviously, but to me it's a noticeable difference. My husband says he doesn't see the difference, he loves them. I'm just like, no, I want mine to sit up, be fuller. I know what I want, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I can't even say I'm driving, guys, because I've been talking to you while I'm driving, but I am gonna put this down so I can go ahead and get to my location, and then I will let you guys know when I get there. Okay, so I am walking in. My appointment's actually in like 2 minutes, so I have to go in like now. I was supposed to be here a whole 15 minutes early, but that's okay. So I'm headed into the office now. I actually love the proximity. You know how some people go get work done and they have to go so far? I don't have to do that. So I love where this is. Let's see. Quiet. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. How about you? I'm Imani Curry, checking in.
Awesome. Do you have your ID on you?
Yo, I'm so excited. Like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. Like, do y'all see this? Like, right now, I have on a padded bra. When I take this off and show you guys what I actually have, my butt looks nice, doesn't it, y'all? My butt look kind of big, a little bit. um, yeah. So this is what I have right now. It's a padded bra, so it's giving me that lift. So it's an illusion in here, guys. But I'm about to have me some. I'm doing saline solution, no doubt. I'm not doing gel. I'm not doing styrofoam. Styrofoam, oh my gosh, silicone at all. I'm definitely doing saline solution. But like, I'm so excited. Also, I'll be dropping a Q&A for you guys. So if you have any questions about my experience here and you want to know more, be sure to go to my Instagram story. And when you go to my Instagram story, make sure.
Good morning, Ms. Curry. How are you?
Talk to Dr. Blanchard about today.
Yes, so I have intentions on getting a breast aug.
Okay.
I have been pregnant 3 years in a row.
Okay.
And each one of my kids have taken my
more.
breast. Yeah. And I am ready to take it back.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. What size bra do you wear? What's the band size?
36B.
Okay. If you could just snap your fingers and make your breasts any cup size you wanted to, what would you choose?
A full C.
We were talking about the type of implants, and I was displaying the gel implant, how the gel on the inside is cohesive, so it sticks together if the implant gets damaged. And hopefully this will show up on the film. But here's an implant we purposely put a hole in, and you can see when I squeeze that implant how that material can come out. But then when I let go, the material kind of goes back in. You see that? So the whole idea is with this gel implant if it ruptures when it's inside your body, the material shouldn't get loose in your body. Your body contains it. But the downside of that, if you do have a gel implant and it gets damaged, you don't always know it because the implant still maintains its volume and its shape. So that's one of the things that goes into the thought process of what implant to pick. The other option is the saline implant, where obviously if it's filled with IV fluids, if it ruptures, your body just absorbs it, and it just goes flat, and you'll know it instantly, and so it lets you know, hey, I got to come in and get these implants replaced. Replacing saline implants are very easy. We just make a small incision, we pull out the old one, put in a new one, fill it up, and as long as it hasn't been a long time since the rupture, the pocket where the implant sits in should be the same size, and it should be just an easy, straightforward procedure. All right.
Perfect.
The other thing that we're talking about is when you came in, you mentioned that you wanted a saline implant. You thought you wanted a saline implant, and I think we just confirmed that. And you said you wanted to be a C, and you even said something about the size, CC size. So I can see that's a good idea because you're doing your research, you're looking at these pictures of other ladies that have had the operation, and if they had a 350 cc implant and they looked good and they were similar height and weight as you might think, oh, well, I want a 350 cc implant. And in general, that's close, but it's not always precise because we never know how that implant's going to look like till it's in your body.
Right.
Okay, so and that's one of the hardest things to communicate because you have a picture in your brain of the size and shape and everything you want. It's hard to communicate that to me in words. So I'm a very visual person. I see things and I don't necessarily put a lot of credit to, well, is this a 350 or a 375? I want to see what it looks like. So how do we determine what the right size is for you? Well, two things. One, today you'll meet with Holly, our cosmetic counselor, and you'll do a bra fitting. And what a bra fitting is that we have a special system of implants that are specifically designed to sit on top of your breast. You put a bra on, and then you put a tight t-shirt on, and then you look in the mirror and you say, this looks like the right size for me. Or you can go up or down, or even put one size on one side, another size on the other, and just see what looks good. And that will give you an approximate idea of what you're looking for. So it's a little bit misleading because when this implant sits right on your chest, it's pushing right out into the shirt, where once we put it under the muscle and under the skin, it flattens it a little bit. So sometimes in my mind, I'm thinking I add about 10% to that volume. For example, if you did a 350 in your bra fitting, 375 is usually what's required to get that same look that you did in your bra fitting. Okay. So that's one thing. The bra fitting is one thing. That gives us a good place to start. The other thing I like to do is for you to go home and on your smartphone get a bunch of pictures of women that look how you want to look when you get finished. And they can be bathing suit models, they can be nude models, they can be pictures of a plastic surgeon's website. I
have that already.
Not that you do. But the thing is, you need to get me 6 or 8 of them because I may look at it and just maybe I don't get the view that I want, or I may not think that with your frame it'll match.
Right.
So, but if I look at 6 or 8, I can usually pick out 2 or 3 that I can do this, and then you and I looking at it together, we'll agree. Okay, this is what we're shooting for. And with
perfect.
with that fresh in my mind, we go back to the operating room, create a pocket for the implant. I'll put different sizers in the implant in the operating room just to confirm that what we did in our bra fitting was what we're shooting for. And I'll actually see that implant in your body. And if it doesn't represent what you showed me in those pictures, we can adjust it, either go up or down until we get that look.
Okay. I like that.
See, that system works a lot better. And since I started doing it that way, it takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. Now, with regards to recovery, we talked a little bit about that earlier, but the pain is not terrible. Usually, 24, 48 hours, you're pretty much getting up and doing what you want to do. Of course, the larger you go with the implant, the more sore you're going to be. The fact that the implants are going under the muscle when you really work with your muscles, you're going to feel some discomfort. It's not going to be a severe pain thing. It's going to be more like I went to the gym and did 50 push-ups type of thing. So,
well, I went to basic training, so I know how that feels.
Yes. Wonderful. And the other thing that I'm going to say with regards to your bra fitting, you know, everybody tends to be kind of anxious. This is usually their first elective surgery, is the breast augmentation.
Right.
And so they're kind of conservative, and they say, well, I'm nervous, and so they cheat themselves, and they don't necessarily get what they want. And if you look on the internet, you'll hear that a lot. That the biggest complaint I usually have after 6 months is, shoot, I should have gone a little bigger. So just keep that in mind when you do your bra fitting. Just go as large as you think that you would be comfortable with, and you won't be wrong. You won't be wrong going a little bit larger. So let's do this then. Let me step out and get you into a gown, and I can examine you, and then just to see if there's any asymmetries, or after having 3 children, do we need to do something with the skin? Okay. So that's always a big question. So I'll step out, we'll get you in the gown and go from there.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me get this gown out for you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I am in my gown now. I'm about to do my bra fitting. So this is what I look like without my bra on. I told you that bra has a lot of padding to give the illusion, but your girl, this is, so I have a small cup right here, very small. I don't really have much cleavage either. I have that. So I'll be glad when I actually have some breasts to share. So yeah. And these are all the options. So we're about to figure out also what's best for me. If I have enough skin, as the doctor said, as you guys saw. So that's the biggest thing. I also wanted to make sure that my doctor could guide me to the best possible thing, and I definitely feel like my doctor is going to give me exactly what I need, and he knows best. There we go. Perfect. She's recruiting. Okay. Let me know if I can put my arms down more or shoulders back.
You're good.
Okay. Yes, I really like this.
Yeah, that's a good size for your height.
Yes. Oh yeah, I can see this. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. So that's a 450 cc.
450.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 450. So I just finished with my fitting, and actually I won't be getting a full C. I actually will be getting a lower end D. I looked at the size. This is about 450 cc. So when I had put on the other full C cups, they were just too small, and I feel like that's what I already had. So your girl's gonna be getting a small D. I'm excited about that. So yeah. Well, let me go ahead and finish up with my appointment, and I will talk more to you guys about this later on tonight. All right, guys. So I'm at home chilling right now. As you saw in today's vlog, I'm at home chilling right now, just relaxing. The consultation was amazing. If I had any anxiety, fear, questions, they all subsided when I talked to Dr. Blanchard. When I tell you, he was so professional, so informative, so just inviting and just warm. He really made me feel good about the procedure. At first I went in and I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this. I'm a little scared. But literally just talking to him and just him explaining everything thoroughly to me really put it into perspective what it means to get this done. And I'm actually very, very, very ready and very trusting of him. I definitely know for a fact that he is going to give me the best experience and the best outcome. All the reviews are raved about. Oh my gosh. And also, if you are in the Hampton Roads area and you're looking to get some procedures done, I have a code right here for you. If it's your first time visiting, you should definitely go do it. When I tell you, if you feel like you want to do something to make yourself feel beautiful, don't let society or anybody tell you you're wrong for doing that. Because at the end of the day, society does not live in your skin, does not pay your bills, they're not in your head. They don't do what you do every day. So I personally feel like if you are in that boat of trying to decide whether or not you want to get your breasts done, reduced, lipo, BBL, whatever it is. It's your body, it's your life. Live your life unapologetically and don't care what other people think, because people will talk you out of something. Quite literally, people will talk you out of happiness. And it's sad to say that, but that's the world we live in. But like I said, Dr. Blanchard is amazing. They have 3 other facilities in the general area, which is perfect. But I'm going to be going to the one in Newport News with Dr. Blanchard. I'm going to be booking my next appointment very soon for scheduling my actual breast aug. I'm so excited, guys. So what I'll be getting is actually 450 cc's, which is a small D. I tried on the C cup, the full C, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I just felt like it wasn't flattering to my body, and luckily there was another individual in there with me that was actually, you know, my other set of eyes, and I didn't feel like she was trying to just make me go bigger and look botched at all. And I was really grateful for that too, because I tried on the D, the small D, and I was like, okay, I love it. And I was like, okay, just to make sure that, you know, I'm not skipping out on anything else that I may want, you know, I asked to go like a size, not a size up, but like a number, like, so, you know, I guess it's still a size up. So I did, and I didn't like the way it looked. It looked real saggy, looked real big. I didn't like it. So I just saw charcoal. Yeah, but that's what I will be getting done in my scheduled appointment, which I'll hopefully be doing soon. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I will get back to you guys when it's time for me to actually schedule and go to that appointment. Until then, you guys will see makeup tutorials. But thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Like, if you have any questions, be sure to drop them down in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video.